Greetings fellow gamers, and today it's Silica. Currently a majority of the negative reviews misunderstand what early access is and that the project is not developed directly by Bohemia Interactive, only published and founded by them. A single developed as a CI game and it took 3+ years to do so. In terms of the actual game itself, there are plenty of teething issues. AI tend to have a wonky pathfinding. Harvesters and infantry rush melee focused enemies. As it is, the movement requires a lot of micro mana. It's definitely slated to be improved. The dev has also stated the AI far from finished, and that is what early access game is not done yet. The store page advises you to avoid purchasing the game if you are not interested in its current buggy state. Additionally, performance is not very good. But I'll blame that on my own rig, which is a low mid-range. Why I recommend this game is not just the potential, but what it already has to show. Animations are a little general effects. The feel of weaponry, the environments and the mechanics are really cool. Having a harvester, I passed you at the awesome sight, and tanking on a horde of aliens in a hovering tank is even better. While it's an early access, Silica is what it says on the box: RTS FPS hybrid. What it doesn't say is how Gorg from the shimmering haze over the desert floods. To the sheer scale of the maps, I often find myself just let the break rocks turn expand before me. First up, the intro to the game was statistically a great choice. The transitioning oil-painted images and now brought me to the speed of the universe and the conflict overall. So top marks here. The DNA of Command and Conquer, StarCraft, Halo, Dune and the Starship Troopers is very apparent in the way, and pretty much is my ideal blend of RTS combined with the Halo experience at ground level. At this stage, the closest comparison to the RTS FPS feel would be Battlefield 2142 Titan mode, since the solo loadouts, respawning vehicles, tickets, titans and capture points. With the RTS players a lot more like Command and Conqueror, however with a lack of Command fidelity. Add guard, attack move, waypoints. One thing they note to the RTS mode, also called the Command mode. The large that individual units are represented by unit icons, and when approximately a number indicates quant. Two of the three factions, Soul and Alien, are fully realized, with the third faction and Century present, but more are shadowed for the later development. The Soul units and weapons are completely believable, from the look individual vehicles through the design of the different troopers and their weapons, while the aliens are PC fuel and some of their parts working together in the threesome, particularly as at the heart of the day-night sees dark. It's surprisingly functional for the ended access game, with the RTS FPS mode being the most polished. Ang Prospector, single group FPS PvE, still under development, and the Arena FPS shooter mode. For the game the single person, with support from Bisque Incubator, I'm really enjoying the game as it exists now, and I'm with the issues, errors and shortfalls. My list of suggestions grows with every match, but the genetics of the very game is evident, and I look forward to watching their continued development. The seamless switch between FPS and RTS is exactly advertised, and the FPS mode plays pretty well. The R you will expect, but it is a little simple right now. There can be a two-way or three-way faction calling for human vs human, human against alien, or human against human and alien. The alien faction themselves are really climb on walls and switch between the control easily like a hive mind, and both human factions will later have distinguished looks and features to them. While the game lacks of tutorial, it's not by any means difficult to figure out how the game currently plays. Your way through a simple tower to Siege 3, producing more and more powerful units while the Harvester will, when you are strong enough, you launch an assault against the enemy base. Successfully destroying all the structures lets you win the game. There are other modes, such as Prospector and Arena, with a formal explore solo on co-op while prospecting for Baltarium. But it's a little simple and linear right now. Arena is not much to say there. Overall, it will definitely be a rough start. It is an early access after all, but remembering that this is in a solo they only just released, there would definitely be issues. If you are willing to put up with the bugs, game-related ones, and are interested in the game at this stage, then by all means get this game. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video.